Slide a heavy wooden crate across a concrete floor, and it eventually scrapes to a stop. Because this happens every day, we grow up thinking that motion naturally runs out, as if it gets tired and quits. Many of us were taught that momentum is like an invisible fluid riding along with matter, or a battery charge stored inside an object that slowly drains away. In reality, that box stopped because we live inside a thick soup of interference. Air pushes back. The floor creates friction. Gravity forces everything downward. There is no cosmic brake pedal. Motion never asks permission to continue. It carries forward unconditionally until another motion pattern actively disrupts it. The stopping we see every day is an environmental tax. Objects appear to halt only because their motion is being stolen and redistributed into the world around them, hiding the baseline truth. Motion is perpetual. To understand why motion carries through, we have to look past the physical objects themselves. Reality is not a collection of things that move. It is entirely comprised of structured motion. This is what motion theory calls momentum. When a system begins moving, its internal vibrations align into directional motion commitment. Every atom reorganizes to share a unified trajectory. The system is no longer random, it is a synchronized pattern moving along a path. This internal synchronization is why a rolling ball continues to roll. Its internal architecture is already organized into a forward rhythm, and that rhythm persists. Momentum, then, is a system so deeply committed to its path that it requires an external force to break its rhythm and force a reconfiguration. A fully loaded freight train rolling down the tracks is an enormous synchronized motion system, thousands of tons locked into a single trajectory. Standard physics separates inertia from momentum. In motion theory, inertia is the structure refusing to change its state, while momentum is that structure asserting the specific direction of that state. Stopping a train requires breaking that massive synchronized rhythm. The brakes don't make the motion disappear, they force it to splinter into chaotic microrhythms. The universe keeps a strict ledger of this exchange. The train's forward motion is redistributed into heat, structural vibration, sound waves, and material wear. The total amount of motion remains perfectly identical. It has simply changed accounts. This is one of the most important lessons of momentum. The universe enforces a brutal bookkeeping. Directional commitment never vanishes. It only finds a new place to live. Because motion must go somewhere, a collision is actually a rapid momentum negotiation. The universe calculates the exchange rate to determine how two systems will merge, how they might bounce, or how they shatter. If your body stops against a dashboard in 3 milliseconds, your internal structure is forced to reconfigure almost instantly. This is catastrophic because human tissue cannot safely redistribute that much directional commitment that fast. This graph visualizes impulse. A shorter interval creates a lethal force spike. Seatbelts and airbags stretch this transfer over time. The total momentum change remains the same, but energy is spread across more structure, lowering peak force to a survivable level. Safety engineering doesn't eliminate momentum, it dilutes the violence by giving that directional commitment more room to settle. To see momentum without earthly interference, we look toward deep space. In a vacuum, there is no air to push back and no friction. This is why spacecraft can glide indefinitely without running their engines. With nothing to steal their motion, their directional commitment stays perfectly intact. Engines are required only to change trajectory or speed. In the void, motion simply carries through because there is nothing available to tell it to stop. When isolated from planetary resistance, structured motion reveals its purest nature. It is a persistent state that requires no permission to continue. We see this same persistence in a Category 5 hurricane. It is a massive, rotating momentum system that feeds on heat and pressure until its structure is so large and synchronized that it refuses to be disrupted. This shows that motion has continuity. A moving system is not a series of disconnected snapshots. It carries the history of its previous state into the next one. If we strip away the equations, the underlying truth of momentum is that it is motion with memory. This principle of continuity helps explain why large-scale systems, like cultures or massive bureaucracies, are so difficult to pivot. These are not just groups of people. They are structures that have spent decades committing to a specific directional rhythm. Just as it takes miles of track to stop a freight train, changing an entrenched societal trajectory requires more than a clever sentence. It requires a massive synchronization disruption to break the inherited rhythm. Once you see momentum this way, the universe stops looking like objects being pushed around by forces. It starts looking like what it always was: structured motion, remembering its path.